It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Season's greetings. Happy holidays. Welcome, thank you for joining us. It's a very special Christmas edition. Ernie Johnson of 2K Sports here with the always jolly Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
Merry
who's
Christmas
also
to you, man.
relatively jolly.
Do you have my gift?
Maybe I do have. Did I get the gift that you sent me, or do I have a gift for you?
Either or.
No, neither.
Well, I'll get you two of those.
We have a song for you, Ernie.
What's that?
Hit the beat, Kenny. Ho, ho, ho. Open up your door. It's Santa Claus, and guess what, y'all? I got something to show. That's it.
Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Utah Jazz. Well, for Utah, they've had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season.
The Utah Jazz have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend the home court at the Energy Solutions Arena here in downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. The sports fans are all nestled beside the 2K Sports broadcast as we bring you visions of NBA action this fine Christmas Eve. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. You look at the Lakers. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
This is one of those games, when you look at your calendar, it's circled before the schedule's even released. So it's one of the best rivalries we have in our league. And, guys, this is the one you do not want to miss.
No doubt about it, because it seems like these two teams always have a reason to be angry at each other, a little chippy at the very least, and that brings out the best basketball in both of them.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Papas in at shooting guard. Roy Hibbert is out there with Livingston. Then it's Russell. And it's James in at the 3 spot.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's James, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Detroit. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yes, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Exum kicks to Favors. And there's the pass to Exum. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by P. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. There are a lot of big names to deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron James. He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is to get him working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And he gets it to go. Hayward's got his first points of the game.
And the offense, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
The dish to Russell. Lakers passing it around. Stolen by Exum. Gobert with a screen for Exum. Wants to get it to Burks and does. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Burks has got 6.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
No good from P. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Hayward kicks to Burks. Wide open look. Goes back up, and it's Favors laying it in.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
LeBron passes to B. Here's Livingston, defended by Gobert. To the inside. Kicks it out to James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Papas. Rebound, Utah. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them. Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
To the left wing, here's Burks. Bangs home the trifecta. Burks has got 9.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Feeds it to James. Hibbert with a screen on Hayward. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Now here's Burks. D right on him. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And in part because I just thought they came out flat in that game and could never recover. Just not their best effort.
And I thought perhaps they might get an injection of life from somebody off the bench, but that never happened either.
All right. And the players on your screen now have been experts with the ball in their hands for the last 10 games, leading the small forward position in assists. LeBron James, number 1, and of course, Gordon Hayward.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Yeah, you know, these guys are really more than capable of going it alone if the situation calls for it. But they much prefer to have everybody involved in the offense, and they go out of their way to try to make that happen.
And so it's Utah here with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Williams against Williams. Williams passes to Lyles. And Anderson kicks to Snell. Evan Turner pulls it in.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
That's good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Out to the right wing. It's Anderson with the drive. Kick out to Adams. Anderson with the ball. Picked up by Turner. To the middle. And it's blocked. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Papas. Offensive rebound.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup.
Going with the new group. So for the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Nuggets.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, you know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg. I mean, there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT, and that can happen after you expend so much energy just to force the overtime.
Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. And it's Exum in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Releases. Misses off the left iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons was a big factor. He ended with 11 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. This outing just the latest from him in what has been an incredible display of basketball.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight.
Hayward can't hit.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from P.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Hayward dishes to Burks. Favors with the screen. Back to Hayward. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. P's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Fires the 3. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Yeah, a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Russell. Favors in the post. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. 2 shots. He hits 1 and misses 1, each at the line. Lakers trail by 8. The 3 from LeBron, and it's good. LeBron's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Gobert, the screen. Favors passes to Gobert. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by James. Burks in the corner. All sorts of time, and that's good for 2. Burks has got 11 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from P.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap. I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shoots from 12. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Dellavedova kicks to James. He dishes it to Dellavedova. To the right side. P passes to Hibbert. Stolen by Exum. And now Utah. Fast break. Burks.
Wow, Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Here's Hibbert, and so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Roy Hibbert. So both teams making some changes. And so it's a close.
Gentlemen, I'm...
Ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. It's been one outstanding game so far from Alec Burks.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all four quarters.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Abbas in a two-guard. LeBron James is out there with Livingston. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Russell in at the point guard. Exum dishes to Favors, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Livingston the pass to Pete. From deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. That will be a getaway game for them. A one-game road trip. Exum with it. Now guarded by P. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Utah with the ball. 4-point game. At the top of the key, Hayward. Here's Burks. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
From deep 3-point range, the shot's good from P. P's got 8 points.
Man, he's got a tremendous ability to knock it down from deep. I mean, that's a big-time triple.
No doubt that's a difficult shot. You're talking 3 or 4 feet beyond the arc.
Exum kicks to Burks. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. The drive by Russell. No good from P.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Burks dishes to Exum. And Gobert kicks to Burks. They get it again. Here's Favors. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 10.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Utah's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, here's Exum. He's guarded by Russell. Exum passes to Burks. To the inside. Out to Hayward. And that comes off the assist by Exum. 9 points for Gordon Hayward.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
And stolen by LeBron. The finish.
Oh! Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
What a game for Favors. 10 points and the 1 steal.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Lyles checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Alec Burks. And Mo Williams subbed in for Dante Exum. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Williams dishes to Hayward. Outside Williams, and a foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Adams, he's checked in for Favors. And Tony Snell subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Williams against Ibaka. Lyles cleans up the mess with the savage put-back flush.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, and you don't want to be giving up, guys, put-back slams. That's not the kind of play that could build confidence.
Papas. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both free throws good from P.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Utah leading by 4. Williams kicks to Snell. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Snell's got 8 points.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
Pass to Lyles. They set the pick. Williams against Williams. Adams in the corner. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected. Outside Turner. Here's Papas. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now just a 2-point Jazz lead. The feed to Anderson. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Top of the key, Snell. Williams with a clean look. Evan Turner pulls it in. Williams with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Cameron. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Utah has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Williams kicks to Adams. Lyles passes to Anderson. On the wing, Williams shoots it up. Nice shot from the wing. And the Jazz lead by 4. And here is Los Angeles now. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Great open look there. He's got 5. Just 4 seconds left in the third. From deep. Can't get it to go. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one. Adams comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Kyle Anderson in for Exum. And then for the Lakers, Hibbert comes in for Serge Ibaka, and it's P in for Hollis Thompson. We've got Lyles. Anderson is out there with Williams, and it's Hayward, and it's Adams in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Hibbert, the pass to Livingston. Clock at 6. Lakers working the ball around now. And the Lakers with another miss.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Anderson dishes to Adams. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Derek Favors checked in for the Jazz. Alec Burks comes in for Kyle Anderson. It's LeBron with the drive. P passes to LeBron. Papas. Burks covering. Burks with the double team. passes it to Pete. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Utah's head coach address his team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
And stolen by Russell. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop. Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown there. The spinorama, kind of like using the washing machine. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Remarkable. Truly remarkable.
Let's call it the agitator.
I tell you what, spinorama, I like the nickname. You may have started something there.
Favors kicks to Exum. Gobert the screen. Hayward goes in. Pass to Favors. Down low. Here's Burks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
1:19 left in the fourth. Los Angeles leading by 8. P passes to Ibaka. A pass. Burks covering. Clock at 6. Outside Russell. From outside the arc. No good.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
LeBron passes to Pete. And here is LeBron. Out left to the wing. The shot by Hibbert. Nobody around. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Up top, Russell. The pass to P. Back to Russell. And Ibaka kicks to LeBron. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, well, LeBron, after a first half that looked like it could go either way, what was the difference maker down the stretch in this game?
Well, defensively, we stepped up. That's what it's all about with our team. We know if we get stops, we get a better opportunity to get a win and execute offensively.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
The thing that has to jump out at you is all of those points in the paint. He found every gap in the defense that he could, and he never stopped attacking the basket. If the D was expecting him to just hang out on the perimeter, they were wrong.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, the game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. Well, Freak was recently selected to be a part of All-Star Weekend. Very big honor for him, and I'm sure there will be a lot expected of him. You guys have both been involved with All-Star Weekend. What's it like? What's going through their heads right now?
Well, the most important thing you have to do is just enjoy the weekend. It's going to be a lot of superstars there. It's going to be a lot of things going on. You just have to go, perform, let them know who you are. The fans voted you in. Got to give them a great show.
Yeah, but I think, guys, if you're there, you can't get caught up with all of the hype and everything and all the star watching. I think you're there to be the star, not to see the stars. So you have to go in there and perform and let people remember you. Shaq always did that, and he did that great.
You know why?
Why?
I saw Halle Berry looking at me one time.
You know what? I think it was really admirable, whether you were going to be in the dunk contest, Kenny, or the three-point, or you're playing in the game, Shaq, that you guys got to town and you just stayed in the room. I thought that was very impressive.
I sure did.
That's all you did. You just went to the hotel, checked in, and say, "I'll see you Saturday night."
But I considered the city the room.
Shaquille stayed in the room, but Shaq was partying like a bug.
We'll see you next time.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land?
The Jazz are away from home as they take on their Western Conference rival in today's game. Lakers are enjoying this break from the road. And, of course, Steven Adams, he's a guy that will be sorely missed.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, the forwards are Hayward and Favors, Exum and Burks, their backcourt, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Favors. He feeds it to Hayward. Good work defensively by Ibaka. And it's the Lakers ball. Coming into this, having notched.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Here's Burks. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Russell kicks to Ibaka. The pass to Hibbert. Shoots from the baseline, and the Lakers tack on 2 more. Exum with it, and they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Kicks to Gobert. Here's Favors. Good.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Stolen by Exum. Here's Gobert. The shot no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And the dunk by James.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Ibaka. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. Second in blocks, third in three-point field goal percentage, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, one of the best shot blockers in the league. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane.
Now here's Hayward. 20 points for him last game against Detroit. Kept alive. That's tipped. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. James kicks to Hibbert. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Favors, the 10-footer finds the target. Favors has got 5. Lakers leading by 3. Passes to Pete. Hayward against LeBron. Ibaka outside. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now here's Exum. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Six to shoot. This one for 3. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
Now Exum, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Now here's Exum. Not a lot of room. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Hayward from outside, but they get it back. Exum kicks to Hayward. Feeds it to Burks. Pass to Exum. Dishes to Favors. Great D that time from Hibbert. So for the Jazz, their last game a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
And despite the outcome, I think they'll feel a little better about that game. There are a lot of positives that they can take away from that performance.
And I think that's exactly what they have to do, guys. Don't dwell on the final score. You know, think about the things you did well and move forward and take it from there.
From 12 feet out, Exum pulls it in.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Gobert, the screen. The shot by Hayward, wide open, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Hayward's got his first bucket of the night. Lakers leading by 4. Inside. Good, nice play there from Pete. This shouldn't be a shock to anyone with the way he's been shooting this year, but it's just been confirmed that Freak Clark will be part of the three-point contest.
You know, he's got a nice stroke, Kevin, so I can see him doing well in the three-point contest. Takes some endurance to put up 25 shots in a short amount of time. So he's going to have to do a little work to get ready for that aspect of it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. He dishes it to Ibaka. He passes to Hibbert, and that one's good. Hibbert's got 6.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now here's Hayward. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Favors with the screen. Here's Exum. Again, the Jazz score.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
James. No good. We recently sat down with Freak to discuss being selected for this year's three-point contest. Here's what he had to say.
I'm excited, man. I'm going to enjoy competing against the best sharpshooters in the game. It's a different kind of pressure than the dunk contest, though. There's no judges, so it's all on you. You know, you just got to make buckets. And I'm looking forward to that.
Clark, how do you think he'll do in this year's competition?
Well, Kevin, I think he's got a chance to win it. I mean, some guys only shoot off the dribble. Others need the pass to knock down threes. This guy has the full package, and he's an excellent shooter, so it's just a matter of repetition and handling the pressure. So I think he's got a great chance.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Williams. Rudy Gobert is out there with Lyles. Then there's Anderson, and it's Burke in at the one. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets had a huge game. He finished with 57 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Truly impressive numbers for him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Turner passes to Pete. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself.
Lakers leading by 5. 1:33 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Exum. Pass to Lyles. He kicks it to Burks. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Gobert. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on D'Angelo Russell. The Jazz have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And Gobert drops them both. LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Papas. Off target with his 3. Jazz trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Exum with it. Now guarded by P. To the paint. Here's Hayward. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now here's James. 17 points for him last game against Houston.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Now here's Exum. Following the miss by Freak. Now the pass to Lyles. Hayward on the wing, covered by LeBron. 5 on the clock. All alone. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's about...
Oh, he hits it! Oh, how about that shot?
Big time! Big time!
Incredible!
That's a nice way to end the half. The big 3 to take the lead as we go to the break.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Los Angeles on top, up by 2. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. Roy, I know you have just a couple seconds, but in a nutshell, what's going to be your approach going into the second half?
Well, we're just going to make sure we keep them off the board and keep them out of transition.
Thank you, Roy. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Firstly, our offensive output in the paint was really encouraging. But that being said, let's make sure we don't get too one-dimensional in the second half. I want us getting points from the inside and out. Something I have liked is our movement off the ball.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Pete. He has 14 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Mafas in at shooting guard. LeBron James is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Russell in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
There's the feed to Gobert. Hayward outside. Gobert with a screen on James. Hayward against James. Over to the wing. 16 feet away. The dish to Exum. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Burks. Offensive rebound. Gobert. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And looking now at some numbers for Burks. His last 10 games, he's averaging 14 points a game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go. I like what I'm seeing right now.
And Gobert drops them both. Balanced scoring clock for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Livingston's checked in for Roy Hibbert. And Utah also making a switch. Williams is checked in. The Lakers trail. Russell kicks to Ibaka. Gobert brings the double team. Russell with a wide open look. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Williams against Russell. Williams dishes to Hayward. Gobert the pass to Favors. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Favors has got 7 points. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
He passes to James. They set the pick. To the paint. Out to Ibaka. Lets it go with the 3. Right wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Williams against Russell. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Favors with the screen. And stolen by Russell. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Utah trailing here. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Burks' shot is good.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Papas. Burks covering. Back to Ibaka. Lets it go. And it's Ibaka again missing.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Gobert. Gobert's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 3. LeBron kicks to Ibaka. Here's Papas. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Williams. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Stripped away. To the inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Here's Williams. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Williams has got his second basket. Passes it to Lyles. Now here's Burke. He's guarded by Williams. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Los Angeles. Dante Exum, he's checked in for the Jazz. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. That's good. Exum's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Favors with the screen. Exum dishes to Favors. Can't convert after the good screen.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
No good from P.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
A nice shot by Exum. Exum's got 5 points now in the quarter. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it, Clark.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Turner cannot hit. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Taking a look at the Jazz. Exum is out there with Tony Snell. And it's Hayward. And it's Rudy Gobert.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Now, here is Russell. Defense is right there. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Shooting from Los Angeles, Serge Ibaka. At the line for two. And the first one at the line is good. The Lakers making a switch here. Livingston's checked in, and a switch here also for Utah. Mo Williams is checked in for Dante Exum. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Williams against Russell. Williams passes to Snell. Outside Williams. Passes it to Lyles. 3 on the clock. 3-pointers. Snell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
And Hayward gets it to go.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
And Ibaka kicks to Turner. Cracks in the tray. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Williams kicks to Snell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Kicks it to Gobert. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
Checking out the game Rudy Gobert is having. He's got 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
1:52 left to play here in the fourth. LeBron outside, pass to Pete. Back to James. Now the pass to Pete. He feeds it to Hibbert. Clock at 4. Drills the baseline jumper. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yeah, during that break, the head coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
And Utah making a change here. Gobert, he's checked in for Lyles. Favors comes in for Tony Snell. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Burks in for Trey Burke. .24 left in the fourth quarter. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
And they don't want to let it slip away.
Here's Papas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Good game for Hibbert. He's got 8 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well. Also, just battling hard on every possession.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
They double him with James. Poked away. Goes up. Oh! Man!
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. The drive by Russell. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Exum dishes to Gobert. They can't stop the run with that one. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Okay, guys, the clock is our enemy now. Come and focus up and know your role. Trust each other to make the play. Freak, you got the look. Take us home.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Here's Burks. Places one from 3. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making. No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
No good with the triple. And so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tonight another example of this team's excellent work here at home. What does winning here at home mean to this team?
It means a lot. It means that we come in every night and try to protect home court, and also our fans give us all the spirit and all the enthusiasm to come out and play hard in front of them. So a lot of credit to our fans that come and pack this gym every night. We're on our home floor, and our coaches have always prepared us the right way to come out and try to dominate home.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. The entire second half was just phenomenal. You could see there was no way he was going to let them lose.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show. but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it. Blocking. 2 shots. Out of bounds. Two shots, gentlemen. 2. Out of bounds. Strong foul. Come around. Two shots, gentlemen. Two. Shot! Way to grab it! Hey, yo, that's on you! You got it! Good job! Get baseball! Down, man! Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Downstream. I'm through. Here we go. Good look.